Guys, a very special day, grand final day. The Blackhawks looking to become just the second team in Cup history to win the premiership in their inaugural year in the competition against the Ipswich Jets, who are yet to win in their 30th season this year in the top flight competition here in Queensland Rugby League. The Townsville.
Exciting lineup, it has been all year, with Hughes in the jersey number 1, Santo and O'Neill on the wings, Humble and Pengai in the centres, Louis and Parker Walsh have been great in the halves, and the forward pack big and mobile and physical with Hall, Mitchell, Beasley is the skipper, Martin, Tanganoa and Costigan on the benches, Marfu, McLean, Matson and Thorby, and the coach is Christian Wolf.
This is the Jets lineup for the grand final.
Carlin Anderson is the fullback with Barber and Pandia on the wings, Capewell, Belacapa, Speedy, backs in the centres with Cleland and Phillips, the controlling halves. The forward pack is Lingwadoc, Parcell, Griffin, McConaughey, Capewell, Kieran Lander in his last game in the Intrust Super Cup is the skipper, and on the benches Siege, Martin, Hayes and Tortau. The coaches are Shane and Ben Walker.
It's 20 years of the Intrust Super Cup, and to mark that milestone, the Queensland Rugby League has this week named its Intrust Super Cup team of the last 20 years, and it is a star-studded lineup, Scott Sattler. A lot of these guys you would have played with and against. There's been some great clashes here at Suncorp Stadium on grand final day, but rarely have we seen two such exciting teams to do battle here in the Premiership decider. And Billy McConaughey has played in a grand final as well. He played in the Jets' last appearance in a grand final. So we're underway here at Suncorp. 80 minutes separating the premiers and the runners-up this year. Stiggett will play it back. That's the way they look like they'll go through. Mitchell, who won the comp with Mackay 2 years ago. Hughes, short pass. They're over. It's Humble. And the favourites from Townsville score first points on grand final day 2015.
Well, they had numbers on the right. Just Christmas in the passing. Passes early. Robert Louis, and then leaves it up to Hughes to do all the work for Tom Humble.
He attempts this conversion, hits it okay, hits the post, bounces out. So the damage is restricted to 4 from an Ipswich perspective. But
this Townsville Blackhawks side, they're winning the battle in the middle. Exactly like Peter Pasolda said, it's exactly they want to play.
Here's Barber with the speed, and he links up with Marvin Barber. Barber's in the clear. Barber's over halfway. Barber's got the fullback to beat. He steps inside Marvin Barber. Barber's still going. Flicks it over the top. Oh! That is unbelievable stuff. It would be grand final day, but they just backed themselves, and that is the try of the year for Ipswich. Oh. That just goes to show how dangerous this Ipswich lineup is as Carlin Anderson converts and puts them ahead. Peter Basaltis, they've been on the rack for 20 minutes, Ipswich, against the dominant Blackhawks, but now they're in front.
Wow, speed, how good is it? Absolutely fantastic try here for the Ipswich Jets. Look at Marvin Barber go. The Roadrunner and the Coyote would both give up chasing this bloke. Unbelievable. And then he had the presence of mind to throw it back on the inside. Wham, bam, thank you, ma'am. There's the try. The Jets are back in it. What a game of football.
Well, Anderson to Cleland, to Phillips, he'll kick. He sends Marvin Barber on another run downfield. Barber streaking through. Hughes does well, although Hughes is shoved back and gets it back in the field of play. Or does he yet? Oh no! Oh my goodness me! Oh no! What has happened? Jerome Hughes has had a brain explosion of epic proportions.
Pushes him.
Oh,
that's play on.
I reckon his heel's on the line.
That's play on.
No, I reckon he's gone out.
Referee would confirm the on-field decision. Try.
Oh,
wow!
What a huge turnaround.
I thought Friday night the pass from Sean Kenny-Dow was a shocker. Anderson starts it right, hooks it back. Carlin Anderson kicks it from the sideline. 12 points to 4. Louis feeds it. Mitchell picking it up from Locke. Gives it away to Parker Walsh. He allows 2 to go on. Hughes passes to Santo. It's like clockwork for Townsville. That was like a training gallop. That's how good they are, this back line. And the Blackhawks hit back with interest. Louis from up against the touchline. It swings away again off the post.
Trick shot here, first tackle off the scrum.
Huge set of 6 for both teams. Cleland Anderson! Carlin Anderson's in for the Jets! They did it last week, and they've done it again in the grand final. A try right on half-time. They're out by 8. and they might be up by 10 soon.
Oh, try before half-time. They're so important.
Goal line defence. It's the best in the comp. Can they stand up again? Phillips kicks to the game goal. Phillips dived upon by Lander in his last game. Lander might have scored, but will have to go upstairs.
He scored a try with exactly the same kick. Oh, yeah, he's well onside.
Oh, how about that?
What about the skill here from Phillips? He scored a try last week against the Hunters. He could have scored here again, but the skipper in his last game in the Intrust Super Cup.
And the short kickoff started it. The short kickoff gave Ipswich the ball back. Kieran Lander gets it down. He starts it out right and he can't get it to come back. Ipswich by 12. One more try. It's a long way back for the Jets. Cleland sweeps it to Phillips. Phillips shoots it. Gives it to Vellacarpa. Vellacarpa scores.
And Vellacarpa, he just needs to get open space. He shows it to the outside, keeps the defence off him. And you're never going to stop Vellacarpa that close to the line. The Ipswich Jets, they go 16 ahead.
When he gets up and plays it to Anthony Mitchell. He gives it to Parker Walsh. Now to Robert Louis. Gives it out the back. There's space to work with. Hughes will score. Here it comes. Here comes the comeback. Townsville are over. Hughes has scored. He's kicked none from two. This is a huge attempt at conversion. He steps up and he manages to guide this one through. So we're back to a 10-point ball game. And he kicks for Marmon Barber. Look at the chase here. Oh, Marmon Barber holds his ground. Barber's got room to move here. Barber's down the sideline. Marmon Barber. They've got him covered, have they? Barber back in field. Kicks ahead. Chasing after it. Anderson. So too Parcell. Anderson picks it up. He kicks ahead. Oh, it's a race. Anderson kicks it dead. That has to be a penalty.
Humble pulls Anderson out of the contest.
It's more the Parcell one, isn't it? I mean, Parcell was he was in pole position to dive on that. What? Oh, and Carlin Anderson had to dive on it. He would have scored anyway.
Yeah.
There's no point in arguing because there was a case that one of his players might have gone to the bin. There you go. Take the two, boys. Put it back out to a 12-point game. Marmon Barber. Peter Basaltis. Marmon Barber has lit this game up. So Marmon Barber, he puts it back out to a 12-point ball game, but with 20 minutes remaining on the clock, this is far from a done deal. 5 tackles gone. Robert Louis. Louis goes in behind them, kicks himself. Oh! Louis's got the Blackhawks back in the grand final.
In games, and it comes down to the experience and whether you're willing to take the game by the scruff of the neck, and that's exactly what Robert Louis has done.
Do you rejoin us as Louis lines up the conversion? Nerves of steel, Robert Louis scored the try, kicked the goal. 6-point ball game, 6.5 left. Clayton Sharp say he held on to it. Cleland, they come out of the line on Cleland. Cleland through. Cleland's got the body. Parcell. It's been knocked down, however, by Hughes. So they'll get the ball back, and it'll be a scrum packing with less than 2 on the clock. 50 seconds left on the clock. A field goal wins it. Back to Marmon Barber. He's missed the field goal. Left to lock the grand final up. The Jets with a try and maybe a conversion. Parker Walsh picks. That's it. That is it. And now he pushes away Matt Parcell. Parcell scores. Ipswich have won the premiership.
He's been well contained all game, but you can't hold him back for much longer because right off full time, he just ices this grand final.
We're checking that back there, yeah.
Oh, what a game. What a game. And Matt Parcell's last play in a Jets jumper will be a try. He awards it, and the Intrust Super Cup champions of 2015.
To Wayne Webb, our staff, Nick, mate, this is unreal. Ipswich, let's have a beer. Thank you.
Thanks for your company. Look forward to your support again in season 2016. The Jets, the champions for this year.